Hey guys, today I'd like to share with you the 7 habits of running a healthy business. Habit 1, review your financial dashboard. Now you need to have as real-time financial information at your disposal as possible, and keep an eye on the main numbers such as your sales, your cash balance, payables, receivables, as well as short-term cash flow commitments like your upcoming payroll expenses, your tax payments, as well as payments to key suppliers. Now you can only do this, guys, if you have the right accounting software in place, if you have online banking facilities, as well as solid integrations with your other apps that you use for your business. At the same time, it also takes a lot of discipline and diligence to ensure that the information is always up to date. There is no point in using these technologies and software if there is no reliable data. So for example, with Xero, the information on the dashboard will be absolutely meaningless if there is no bank feeds in place and if you are still relying on manual monthly bank statements to reconcile your bank. The dashboard will also be meaningless if your expenses and bills are not uploaded via Xero Expenses or even HubDoc. So yes, even though manual data entry can be minimized using these OCR technologies, you still need to be diligent enough to upload the documents. Zero data in, zero information on the dashboard. Wrong data inputted, wrong information in the accounts. So in summary, rubbish in, rubbish out. Okay, so habit number 2, review your monthly accounts as well as your year-to-date performance. Please take some time to talk to your accountant regularly to review your monthly performance. You need to know if your strategic decisions are bearing fruit. You need to know if your pricing strategies are giving you the margins that you need to be sustainable and profitable as a business. You need to compare your monthly performance and also your year-to-date performance and benchmark against the corresponding period in the previous financial year. You can also use this time with your accountant to also assess and forecast how your current financial year will perform, and if you do need to do any sort of advanced tax planning to ensure that your business is tax efficient. Now moving along, your 3rd habit, keep a close eye on your stock or inventory as well as your debtors. If you have inventory or stock, ensure that you have a reliable system to monitor your inventory levels. Keep an eye on the inventory turnover and keep them moving. You do not want to be stuck with stock that will be deemed obsolete and cannot be sold, which you will then need to basically write off or impair, which will have a direct impact on your bottom line. Now, same thing for your debtors or receivables. Keep the receivable days low and turn those sales into cash as quickly as you can. Once again, you do not want to have to write off or impair receivables, which will adversely impact your profitability. Now your 4th habit, ensure that your business is compliant with the laws. Okay, now costs of compliance are basically increasing nowadays, especially with new rules and legislations being introduced to basically cover past loopholes. This is part of doing business, I'm afraid. There's no escaping it. Don't take shortcuts on this and do not flout the laws. The cost of non-compliance is much higher. Okay. Now habit number 5, have an active digital and social media presence. You must try and keep your website fresh and informative. Use Google Analytics to monitor your website traffic and performance. Create and upload new content regularly and share this across your social media platforms. Your business should have an active social media presence, especially if you are a B2C or business to consumer business. Keep yourselves visible. Push good content on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram accounts, and even TikTok. The aim is to help, add value, keep your audience informed and engaged, as well as aware of your presence. Okay. Now the sixth habit, data security. Use reliable cloud storage to keep your data and information secure. For small businesses, there is really no need to have a local server anymore. Keep it all on a secure cloud server, but it is your responsibility to ensure that your login credentials, meaning your usernames and passwords, are secure and changed regularly. There are quite a few password management systems out there that you can basically use instead of trying to remember your passwords. I would also suggest that you do take some time to digitize all your hard copy documents, scan them and save them as PDF on your cloud servers, and archive the originals. Try to move towards a paperless environment as much as you can. Okay. Now the final habit number 7, sharpen that axe. Now, as an entrepreneur and a small business owner, you must be careful not to be sucked into the busyness of daily work. You need to keep improving and keep adding to your knowledge and skill sets to remain relevant and competitive. Your business will need to keep evolving. You need to carve out some time out of your busy schedules to sharpen that axe in order to be effective, instead of wasting time and energy with chopping down trees with a blunt axe. Okay, if you don't keep yourself informed about your industry, about your customers' continuously changing needs, about trends, about the evolving supply chain, one day your business will be made irrelevant. Okay, so there you go, guys. 7 key habits to keep your business healthy. Let's all help each other out where we can and do what's needed to stay afloat, especially during these turbulent times. Take care, stay healthy, and stay safe.